Hey everybody, welcome back to the Collector's Edition channel. With me doing right now, as you can see, I'm wearing the Jagged Crown. That comes from either side of the Stormcloak or Imperial quest line. As long as you go with the same person who you came out the door with. So if you left with Ralof out of Helgen, then he's who you would steal it back from, or reverse pickpocket and then take it back from. Or if you followed Hadvar, you would do the same thing. And it's just a matter of doing the first quest and then going back to Riverwood where you'll find them and reverse pickpocket to them while they're in the dungeon or in Coldborn Barrow. Once you get finished with that, then going back to Riverwood and turn in the quest and then go back to Riverwood and then pickpocket back off of them. Okay, so you got to be a pretty good pickpocket to get it. Just to give it to them can be a challenge at times. But we're not talking about that today, but we're still talking about the Civil War. When I looked at the Civil War videos for my collection series, I did them kind of all together versus separate. And this is what I'm going to do, because when I search it, you don't get the individual weapons. So I'm going to search each individual weapon and play with them and show you what they look like, show you what they do, and then go from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside here. After you do either side, doesn't matter which, you just come here to Whiterun and go inside the Drunken Huntsman. Now once inside, you don't have to do anything inside. Just by coming inside and then exiting, you're going to get a note from a courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Let's see. Looks like that's it.
And that starts Battle of the Champions. And then you have to just go to your books, look at your ender. There it is, letter from the Empire, and you're ready to go. All you have to do is read it. It'll say report to your commanding officer. If you're Stormcloak, the exact same thing, except you'll go to Windhelm, because that's where the chest is located inside the Palace of Kings. And in this case, since I did the Imperial side, I'm going to go back to Solitude. But it doesn't matter which side you do, because you're going to still get all the items. So whether you're a Stormcloak or you're Imperial, you're going to get all the items. So we're going to go through each one of the items and go from there. So I'm doing it from the Imperial side. Even though, as you notice, I'm wearing a lot of Forsworn stuff. I actually had a Forsworn helmet on earlier. I'm not actually for either side. It's this character individually. He's just like an independent. He really doesn't care who wins, but I told him he's got to go do the collection for me. So we go in here and we talk to, he's down here. Just ignore them. They'll keep telling you things. But the guy who you need to talk to is right here. And there'll be a guy like this in the Stormcloak side as well.
That's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it? I knew I could count on you, soldier. Here, this is for you. Kill the rebels of futility to their cause.
Okay, so he gives me the Imperial Dragon armor. So with this, you get all the pieces, and I'm only going to do one today. Basically, we're going to do Akatosh's Talon is what this is going to be based on. Now, Akatosh's Talon is a two-handed weapon. We'll go ahead and pull it out here. And that is the weapon that we're going to be using. So, Akatosh's Talon burns the target for 50 points and target takes extra fire damage. So, unsmithed, it's just like 24. But of course, you know me, we're going to smith it up a little bit. Look, I can do it right here. If I have the materials, we'll check. I'm going to have to go to my house. I got to go to my house. I need a steel ingot. So, let's go back to my house. We're going to get a steel ingot. I live in the necromancer's home because it's out of the way, and if you do get in trouble, you don't have to worry about it. You can always get back here without having to fight through guards to get to your house. So I'm going to put drink a potion and put my gear on. The first thing we need to do I want to hit a restoration potion, smithing potion, then I'm going to throw on my smithing gear. And we're going to go here and we're going to smith it. What am I talking about? I need a piece of steel first, so I'm going to have to do part of that again. Okay, I do not have a steel ingot. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, so I'm going to do the process again. First thing I'm doing is going to undress. Okay, I'm just making sure I got the right ones. That's not the right one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 6. And we'll do it with what we got. So we'll go with that. So all you do is first, I don't know if you've ever done this, dude. This is basically resto whip is when you make things really big. This is just doing it once with the one potion, which I've done it before with other potions, but we just do it once. So it's going to make it pretty powerful. And then you do the smithing as well. 1 restoration, 1 smithing, and then you put on your gloves. And then you go over to smith. Okay, we did Akatosh Talon. Like I said, I'm only doing one thing today. Should mark these, but I did not mark them, so just make sure I got everything on. Okay, I've got our stuff on. Oh, let me pull out the jagged crown. I should take some of this stuff off so I don't like have to watch you guys have to see me sort through everything. But we've got Akatosh's Talon. I know you're thinking to yourself, you only got the Imperial stuff, you're not going to get the other stuff. But I am going to get it because we're going to go to the battle. So all you have to do is once you get your stuff and get your orders, you can take the equipment. You can go just like as is if you want to. You don't have to smith it in advance. I always do.
Just look, by the Lord is fine. Who had a cock when they caught up with a broken legacy and laughed his way out of that?
Just ignore that. That's part of my mod. Is that it's like an AI overhaul. So you have some of the like Uthgerd out there telling jokes about the jester that she saw. It's a pretty fun mod because people just start doing things, and then you find them places you don't expect them. So, but anyway, this is about collecting the Akatosh's Talon. I don't think there's an individual video out there. But what I do is basically for my collector series, I do individual videos. So basically, if you search up the name Akatosh's Talon, you'll potentially come up with my video. So I think it helps sometimes when you're looking for a specific thing and somebody gives you multiple things. It's like, okay, yeah, I only wanted that one thing. So you're not sitting here watching a 30-minute video for one thing you happen to be looking for. Like this wolf just decided it wanted to get froggy. But this is just Akatosh's Talon. You come out here to the battlefield and there's multiple players out here, Imperials and Stormcloaks. It doesn't matter what you wear, as long as you start the quest line.
Let's do this already. I'm itching to get something.
Killed you the wolf claw. And let's get started.
Like the sons of Skyrim.
You can tell I'm in legendary because people aren't dying as quick as they would normally. I'm trying to get around so I don't kill any Imperials. And you can do it either way. You can slaughter them all if you want to. Okay, and that's it. The Battle of Champions. And this is, like I said, Akatosh's Talon. But you just saw it here, kind of minor. We didn't actually go pick on anybody with it. So let's go pick on somebody with Akatosh's Talon. Map. Who's on the map here, close by? I'll tell you one I'd like to hit. Let's do this. Let's go back here to Whiterun. We'll go take our horse out. We'll go hit a camp or a bandit camp. Bandit camps are always good for target practice. That's another reason I'm not wearing the uniform, because since I'm an independent and it's just about this one item, I'm not doing both. I'm just basically we're just looking at Akatosh's Talon. It's a two-handed weapon, like a big axe. Swings like an axe, responds like an axe. It's an axe. Even though it's a pole arm, it looks like an axe, works like an axe. So if I crit, don't just assume that you might see one of those freaking pull somebody in and like choke them with the freaking axe handle and like jerk them back and forth. That's always fun. And here we go. This way you get to see how it swings, how it plays in the game if you decide to use it. Is it a weapon you'd like to use? Just so you got kind of a unique blend of weapon there. And bandits always want to fight, so hey, what's the first one? Who's up first? Like I said, this is legendary, so that guy took several swipes to go down, and it's and I've got it rated right now at about 693, 639. This is the damage I'm doing with fire damage. That guy went down pretty quick. Let's go chase down some other people. Well, I was thinking about doing so you see each of doing each thing is their own. What's it called here? Somebody shooting at me from up here. There's the other archer. Like I said, typical axe swing. So we'll go inside and we'll swing in here and finish off everybody. I'm probably not going to save this playthrough. I'll save probably right there after I got the axe. That way people can see what I'm doing. You get the weapon, you're not stuck with just seeing the video, just like a portrait. I'm not saving it and then look why I'm taking the money. And you can see this is not pretend. I mean, some people I take down right away, but I'm still taking damage. It's not like they're completely like not unrealistic view of how it would play in game. And I think that's it. Yeah, there you go. So that's the weapon that we looked at today was Akatosh's Talon. So put it up there so you can see it. It's just a looks like a warhammer or a polearm, but is just a responds like an axe. But Akatosh's Talon. So hopefully you enjoy this channel. I think these collector's editions are actually really interesting because I think there's some things you really don't know about until you actually go and look at them. So this is my video, my rendition of Akatosh's Talon. And as I said, I'm not non-nominational. I mean, I play the game to play the game. Doesn't matter if you're Stormcloak or a Imperial, both sides can get this weapon. So just always remember that when you play through the Battle of Champions, you're going to get everything, like all the pieces of armor, and we'll go from there. In fact, I think I left I think I left everything for the enemy out there, but we'll go out there and check those bodies here again. But like I said, again, hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good day out there. Bye.